KATU.com. Free video, no pop-ups, no registration. And watch K2 News every day for coverage that truly reflects life in the Northwest. See the difference and the reasons why more viewers are switching to K2 News, the Northwest news leader and the spirit of the Northwest.
Springtime clam digging along the Oregon coast is huge recreation. In fact, on any given weekend, several thousand people flock to Clatsop County and harvest shellfish called razor clams. But officers say too many people don't play by the rules of sportsmanship and fair play, and they take more clams than they're allowed.
And too exclusive, Grant McComey goes undercover with the game cops who are watching for the crime at low tide.
And I do like digging them by hand mostly because then I don't bust the shell.
David Mannion makes razor clamming look easy.
That's a good one there.
That's a nice clam.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, all in a row. That will complete my limit.
Mannion digs his limit of 15 clams so quickly, he can't understand why some people break the law to get theirs. This man digs clams, but then hands them to someone else. The law says he must put his clams in his own container. Otherwise, it looks like he's digging for her.
It's the same thing as if you're going hunting or fishing. I mean, if you get a small one and that's your limit, Phil, or the tag, then that's it.
Game Warden Dave Resnicki makes sure people stick to their limits by keeping an eye on them.
Did you get 15? Yep.
But it's not easy when thousands of people descend upon Clatsop County beaches to dig clams.
How many have you got?
I think there's 11.
Okay.
He contacts scores of people, including some who don't have a shellfish license.
I didn't know in Oregon. I've never clam dig in my life. This is my first time.
The new $6.50 license is required for anyone 14 or older. But Resnicki says what isn't new is the crime at low tide. This man handed over all of his clams and then went back to digging again. A clear violation of game law and sportsmanship that says you must harvest your own catch.
If one person's doing it, everybody's going to start doing it. And so we try to make sure we're able to get a handle on that.
It's not just a lack of sportsmanship or ethic that concerns law enforcement. There's also a biological implication for those clams that are dug, broken, and then thrown away.
Upwards of 80% of those clams will not survive.
Biologist Matt Hunter says Oregon's clams and crabs may not hold up to the estimated 800,000 annual harvesters.
Another one. Back in the hole. Yep. Cover it with sand. Yep. Oh, buddy, if you only knew.
Especially when people put broken clams back. It's against the law because the clams don't survive.
Mistakes happen. People dig too many clams. You can get 16, or you can, that stuff happens. But it's where it becomes commonplace, where they say, well, nobody's watching me, I'm going to do it.
Well, it almost looks to me like he's putting some in his jacket. He put some in his jacket is what he did, and now he's going to dig some more.
Resnicki was watching this man who dug one limit, hid the clams, and then dug another limit. When the officer had seen enough.
Hi there, how are you? How many clams have you got today?
15.
Okay. Can I take a look in your jacket there? Have you got something inside there? How many have you got in there?
15.
Okay.
The citation is a Class A misdemeanor. The bail, $600. But with respect to taking an additional limit, your feeling was what?
Well, I'm probably not the only one. It's not justifying it. Yes, I know. If everybody did that, there wouldn't be clams for anybody.
That much is true. A fact of outdoor recreation that Officer Resnicki hopes everyone respects.
Sportsmanship is basically what it comes down to.
On Sunset Beach in Clatsop County, Grant McComey, K2 News.
Oregon's new shellfish license will raise about $500,000 in new revenue every year. The money is dedicated to new research about shellfish populations and increased law enforcement to protect that resource from abuse.